An ex-Mafia hitman is sentenced to 25 years in the slaying of gangster James Whitey Bulger. A former Mafia hitman was sentenced to 25 years in prison Friday in the 2018 fatal prison bludgeoning of notorious Boston gangster James Whitey Bulger. Federal prisoner Fotios Freddy Geas was sentenced in federal court in northern West Virginia after pleading guilty to voluntary manslaughter and assault resulting in serious bodily injury. Prosecutors said Geas used a lock attached to a belt to repeatedly hit the 89-year-old Bulger in the head hours after he arrived at the troubled U.S. penitentiary, Hazleton, from another lockup in Florida in October 2018. Attorneys disputed that Geas hit Bulger with his fist. Geas, 57, was already serving a life sentence for previous violent crimes. The Justice Department said last year that it would not seek the death penalty against him in Bulger's killing. Bulger, who ran the largely Irish gang in Boston in the 1970s and 80s, also served as an FBI informant, a disgracia, who ratted on his gang's main rival, according to the Bureau. Bulger strongly denied ever being a government informant. Bulger became one of the nation's most wanted fugitives after fleeing Boston in 1994 thanks to a tip from his FBI handler that he was about to be indicted. He was captured at the age of 81 after more than 16 years on the run and convicted in 2013 in 11 killings and dozens of other gangland crimes. Another Hazleton prisoner, Massachusetts gangster Paul J. DeCologero, prosecutors said he acted as a lookout for Geas. A third inmate, Sean McKinnon, pled guilty in June to lying to FBI special agents. McKinnon was given no additional prison time and was returned to Florida to finish his supervised release. According to court records, prisoners found out ahead of time that Bulger would be arriving at the West Virginia facility. DeCologero and Geas spent about 7 minutes in Bulger's cell during the attack. A prisoner testified to a grand jury that DeCologero told them Bulger was a snitch and they planned to kill him as soon as he came to their unit. Geas was a close associate of the Mafia and acted as an enforcer, but was not an official made member because he is Greek, not Italian. He and his brother were sentenced to life in 2011 for their roles in several violent crimes, including the 2003 killing of Adolfo Big Al Bruno, a Genovese crime family boss in Springfield, Massachusetts. Another mobster ordered Bruno's killing because he was upset that Bruno had talked to the FBI. After the killing, experts criticized Bulger's transfer to Hazleton, where workers had already been sounding the alarm about violence and understaffing, and his placement in general population instead of protective housing. I see Frankie did what he had to do and he's going to be a hero in the streets. Whitey Bulger was a rat that had his feet on both sides of the fence. It's not how the game is played. Big Rich, Queens, New York City, where we get busy. Mob stories. Just threw some Top Dog Sour in the atmosphere. Let me know what you're smoking on and let me know what city you're smoking in. And we will talk soon. Salute.